Dean Sullivan dies aged 68. Brookside legend beloved for his role as reckless Jimmy Corkhill passes away 5 years after being diagnosed with prostate cancer. Former Brookside star Dean Sullivan has died aged 68 following a battle with prostate cancer. Dean Sullivan, widely recognized as Jimmy Corkhill, from Brookside, revealed his battle with illness in May, 5 years after his initial diagnosis. Sadly, his family announced his passing on November 29, 2023, expressing their deep sorrow. The statement acknowledged Dean's iconic role to millions as Jimmy, and as Dino, to his loved ones. The family thanked Arrow Park Hospital for their steadfast support and urged privacy during this difficult time. The cause of his death remains undisclosed. Sullivan, originally set for a role in the production of Jack and the Beanstalk in Southport starting December 7, withdrew from the play on November 17 due to unforeseen circumstances. The Atkinson Theatre confirmed his departure, stating that Mark Patterson would take on the role instead. Facing prostate cancer in 2018, Sullivan completed radiotherapy treatment and was discharged last year. Reflecting on his health battle, he shared a philosophical outlook, acknowledging his approach to life during challenging times. Sullivan expressed a pragmatic attitude, choosing to embrace a positive perspective and continue living his life without succumbing to worry. Liverpool-born Sullivan told how he wasn't displaying most of the symptoms of prostate cancer other than a reduced flow. However, he felt like something wasn't right and went to the doctor, who just told him to keep an eye on it, but he returned to another doctor a few weeks later. He said, "If I'd have listened to the first doctor, it might have been a different story, so always trust your gut. 11 times out of 10, you're right, we've still got that fight or flight instinct." The actor admitted early detection was key to his successful radiotherapy treatment and urged other people to get checked if they are concerned. In 2019, Sullivan opened up about his shell shock cancer diagnosis, admitting he never thought he had an issue with his prostate as he wasn't displaying many of the typical symptoms. He told the Mirror at the time, "I remember being a bit shell-shocked really, because even though we know these days that 1 in 3 of us will be diagnosed with cancer of some sort, you never think it will be you." Sullivan admitted he didn't immediately share the news with his loved ones or friends because he isn't the type of person to elicit support from their pals. He kept the news to a few close friends and family members, explaining, "You're the one living with it and dealing with it, and my way of dealing with it was not to let it be a major part of my life." Joining Brookside in 1986, Sullivan played a pivotal role in the soap's most memorable storylines until its cancellation in 2003. His notable portrayal included discovering the body of villain Trevor Jordache 2 years after his murder.